Well, you've seen the hot water mobile boiler on the boiling point several times that we've done that, but we actually have a really cool application at the National Horse Show in Lexington, Kentucky. Now, we're known for bourbon and basketball, maybe not this year, but we're also known for horses, obviously. And you'll see how the hot water system is set up and how it's actually used today on the boiling point.
So this event, the National Horse Show here in Kentucky, this is basically the best of the best, the World Cup class, which is international. Everyone's here to give their best shot and hopefully take home a blue ribbon. We wanted hot water here in Kentucky at the horse park because it's usually just cold water through the PVC pipes. And when it's 30 degrees, it's a little hard to bathe horses, and it's also a little hard on the people taking care of the horses to give them baths. So we did some research and we found the WARE company to give hot water to the grooms to bathe their horses, whether it's their bodies or their legs. Also helps out the braiders when braiding manes and tails, where they have warm water so their fingers don't freeze while it's really cold. Also helps a lot get the grime and dirt off and get the natural oils back in with the proper soap and everything. And the warm water actually helps out a lot. Because instead of using 30-degree water, we're using up to 70 degrees to 80 degrees. I can adjust it however hot or cold I want it. It runs constantly 24/7, and it's been a real impact to this horse show for being outside wash racks. With this system, it's easier to keep the water hot and warm. With an electrical hot water heater and having an outside tank, we can have a holding tank with the hot water, but from past experience, when the hot water is outside in a tank, it drops in temperature. With this, it allows me to recycle that hot water consistently and constantly, and allows me just to keep the pressure up, and actually it just holds more water in general as well. And it just is an easier process with holding the hot water to distribute to both wash racks here at the horse park. Setup is pretty easy. They come drop me off the propane tank, and then they come in and set up the trailer. Then after that, I take the 6 flange kits and hook up all the proper pipes in the certain spots, hook up the water from the horse park that runs cold, put in the machine, fill it up, and then we start hitting a few buttons and it cranks over. Then in about 20 minutes, we got temperatures of I think 135, 140 holding in our blue tank. And then I control with the cold valve, and then I can shoot out water anywhere between 70 to 85 degrees, and it just constantly keeps running, and it recycles the water, and it keeps getting hot, and it keeps pushing out warm water, and we're on our way, ready to rock. This is the gas line that goes in from the propane tank out back to power the whole machine to make our water from cold to hot. This is our machine that makes it all happen. This is the whole computer system, everything from what I've imagined been told. Without this machine would not work at all. Big giant exhaust fan to put everything out that after it goes in. Cold and hot water. This is what makes it happen with the tank out back. And everything is just run very smooth, and no matter what, the machine has not failed us yet, knocking on wood. And yeah, no, everything is pretty good in here, and it's very neat, organized, and nothing really goes wrong. And yeah, it's just put together really well, and it's kind of simple, to be honest with you. The support's been great. If I have any questions, I always call the office, and they either forward me to a technician, or I have about 6 technician guys on my phone, just in case if something happens. The company's always willing to work with us, and we love working with them, and everything just always runs smooth year after year. And every time I have a question or there's a code going off or an error, I always give them a call, and they either walk me through the steps or someone gets here within the hour, and then we're back to full power and still ready to go, and it's still pumping out hot water every day.